Minecraft speedrunning has completely taken over the internet. Within the last 2 years, Minecraft speedrunning has emerged from complete obscurity to the most popular game to speedrun today, and even that is an understatement. Minecraft has not only drawn the attention of some of the greatest speedrunners ever, but some of the biggest gaming personalities as well. It has broken into the gaming mainstream, and people seem to absolutely adore it. World records with millions of views, thousands of new speedrunners, video essays, memes, cheating scandals being milled to oblivion, it's everywhere! Arguably eclipsing the general popularity of speedrunning itself. But how did it get this big seemingly out of nowhere? When did it begin to take off? Who were all the people responsible? And most importantly, why are there so many new people learning the speedrun? The answer is seemingly obvious, but I don't necessarily believe it's that simple. There are several, albeit lesser known factors which contributed to the rise of Minecraft speedrunning, and in today's video, we are going to excavate the decade-long history of Minecraft speedrunning and find out how it became not only the hottest speed game of 2021, but how it became an internet phenomenon. Also, if you end up enjoying this video, don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Thank you. Now, to begin, we have to go quite a bit back in time. The year is 2011, and Minecraft version 1.0 was officially released, which finally gave the game an objective end goal: defeat the Ender Dragon within the end. To reach this boss fight, you need to locate a stronghold underground using Eyes of Ender, as well as using the eyes to activate the portal to reach the end. In order to craft Eyes of Ender, you would need to hunt down Endermen at night for their Ender Pearls, as well as Blazes for their Blaze Rods within the Nether Dimension's fortresses. From here, full game speedruns of Minecraft were born, or at least the idea of it was. Around the game's official release, a Minecraft forum was started on the website Speed Demos Archive, in which a handful of people began to theorycraft strategies on how to reach the end and slay the dragon as fast as possible. In the thread, runners discussed categories for speedrunning Minecraft, but primarily expressed interest in running any % set seed. These runs would start from generating a world using a predetermined seed where the player would know where to locate nether fortresses and strongholds, as well as how many Eyes of Ender were already placed in the end portal frames. As early as 2011, duplication glitches were already being used to gather resources quickly, as well as using bed explosions to deal massive damage to the Ender Dragon. Although strategies were being developed and prominent runners such as Bismuth were achieving world records during this time, there were still very few active runners. You see, while Minecraft was beginning to explode in popularity as a game, speedrunning Minecraft was not. The main appeal of Minecraft was the sheer creativity you can have with the game in your randomly generated open sandbox world, either alone or with your friends, as well as the various mods and custom minigames, which are put in the spotlight via popular Minecraft channels on YouTube. Even between the years 2012 and 2014, when speedrunning began to take off on Twitch, and even after a live world record being set by Bismuth live at the speedrunning marathon Awesome Games Done Quick 2014, Minecraft was still overshadowed by the other games which were more popular in the Western speedrunning community. Key phrase: the Western speedrunning community. On the other side of the globe, a group of Japanese runners had taken an interest in speedrunning Minecraft. Unlike the West, Japan was more interested in the Random Seed Glitchless category, or RSG for short, in which the player must beat the Ender Dragon from a randomly generated world without using any glitches, such as the previously mentioned item duplication. To make things spicier, a lot of the runners performed runs in hardcore mode, which is pretty badass. Anyways, the Japanese community loved to do RSG races, where they developed strategies in order to consistently complete almost every seed they ran, a task people in the SDA forums found quite daunting. The Japanese community were the pioneers for the progression of Minecraft speedrunning, with their contributions influencing some of the best Western runners, such as Illumina, who many consider to be the greatest Minecraft speedrunner of all time, as well as unintentionally launching Minecraft speedrunning into the mainstream. In January 2015, a Japanese runner, Terokichi, would make a miraculous discovery. While completing an RSG speedrun, Terokichi stumbled upon an incredibly lucky stronghold which contained an end portal frame with 8 out of the 12 eyes already filled in, which has a 0.0003% chance, or roughly 1 in 333,000 chance of generating. Combined with 4 ender pearls spawning in the stronghold chest and a lucky nether fortress location, you could argue that this seed was 1 in a million, and it would become the foundation of set seed speedruns for years to come. This prompted popular Minecraft YouTubers SethBling and AntVenom in March to begin speedrunning set seed glitchless, introducing the speedrun to millions of their fans, and seemingly overnight, Minecraft speedrunning had multiplied in size. Based on this sudden boom, you can argue that people were more interested in the glitchless categories, as 2015 brought in new people to Minecraft speedrunning, such as legendary runners like the Sizzler and Funderful, as well as others to form a more organized community. Minecraft speedrunning even had a significant presence later that year in July, when a set seed glitchless race was featured at Minecon that year, featuring Illumina and Terokichi as racers, with AntVenom and SethBling on the mic for commentary. Minecraft also saw its second GDQ appearance with Fearful Ferret running the All Achievements category, with the YouTube upload of the run garnering millions of views. Minecraft speedrunning's brief time in the spotlight was short-lived, however, as content surrounding the game decreased in popularity online. World records were also few and far between during late 2015 and 2017, but that wasn't to say the community was dead. Far from it, actually. This era, while more quiet, was an era of discovery, with new strategies being created and new prominent community members joining the scene. For example, Matthew Bolin, Zero, and Geosquare would help advance set seed glitchless with their new advanced seed finding methods. The community was silently growing, with new runners continuing to join and various contributions being made. It was like planting and watering a seed, which slowly became more fertile until it was ready to sprout. 2019 rolled around, and it quickly became a huge year for Minecraft, as not only was the game celebrating its 10th anniversary, but it was experiencing a renaissance online. Minecraft was skyrocketing in popularity again, with many creators and sub-communities gaining more attention. One of these creators was the previously mentioned Illumina, who on March 28th was accepted to speedrun Minecraft at SGDQ 2019. After 4 long years, Minecraft was about to be run at the premier speedrunning marathon once more, only this time it was version 1.7 random seed glitchless, which had been slowly gaining more attention than set seed runs. On June 28th, with well over 100,000 concurrent viewers watching, Illumina began his run. This was a huge moment for Minecraft speedrunning, and boy did Illumina put on one hell of a show. Illumina wowed the audience with the various strategies, amazing luck, and improvisations which allowed him to complete a seed he had never played before in a little just over an hour. By the end of SGDQ 2019, Illumina's Minecraft one would become one of the most well-received showcases at the event, and in my opinion, helped launch Minecraft speedrunning into the stratosphere. Overnight, Illumina's Twitch viewership jumped over from a little 20 average viewers into the hundreds. Random Seed Glitchless appeared to draw in the most newcomers around this time for various reasons, which in my opinion include the assumptions that speedrunning a random seed was much more impressive and interesting to play and or watch, as it tests skills such as improvisation and overall Minecraft knowledge as opposed to repetition. Not to say that SSG was bad, it's just that RSG began to appeal to people more because of this, as well as the fact that new strategies allowed seeds to be finished pretty consistently, making the category very beginner-friendly. By the start of 2020, Minecraft speedrunning was becoming more popular than it had ever been. But what was about to happen that March would make the popularity spike in 2019 look like a mere drop in the bucket. Leading up to this point, speedruns on the most recent versions, 1.14 and 1.15, began to gain traction thanks to updates to villages and trading, including obtaining several naturally generated beds, as well as obtaining ender pearls faster via trading. This led to some intense competitions for the 1.9 plus RSG world record, which is where you-know-who made quite the impact. Dream, a newer Minecraft YouTuber, had been taking the internet by storm, having grown from a little over 1,000 YouTube subscribers to nearly 2 million in the span of 8 months, having attracted an audience with his Minecraft challenge videos, the most notable series being Speedrunner vs. Hunter, also known as Minecraft Manhunt, in which Dream would attempt to speedrun Minecraft while being hunted down by one of his friends. He had also been grinding official 1.14 RSG speedruns on the side, and in March managed to snag the world record twice. This brought an unprecedented exposure to Minecraft speedrunning, as these videos now stand at over 10 million views. They say that rising tides raises all ships, and that was especially true for Minecraft speedrunning in 2020. Dream exposed speedrunning to millions of people who may have never heard of it or expressed any interest in it before, and the competition brought more attention to top runners such as Illumina, who had already helped introduce RSG to a broad audience at SGDQ and had been actively competing in 1.14 speedruns, which then led to recent events within the scene being highlighted by well-produced video content, especially the videos produced by Bismuth and Geosquare, which would garner millions of views. These events had ballooned the popularity of Minecraft speedrunning seemingly overnight, which resulted in becoming the most popular and active speed game for the past year. In June, the release of version 1.16, the Nether update, only accelerated the unbelievable growth of Minecraft speedrunning thanks to piglin bartering, which allowed for ender pearls to be obtained faster than ever in exchange for gold. In the following months, RSG would be pushed below 20 minutes for the first time, and hundreds of new runners began to pick up the game easily thanks to the numerous tutorials and practice mods available, lowering the barrier of entry considerably. These included some of the greatest speedrunners of all time, such as Dowski, who had held several prestigious Mario 64 world records, and in the process became a top Minecraft speedrunner as well. Several of the most popular personalities couldn't resist jumping in as well, including Tfue, TommyInnit, XQC, and Forsen. There was also the Dream controversy, where in December, his 1.16 personal best was rejected from the leaderboards due to strong evidence of modifying item drop rates. That was certainly a thing that happened, and one that was dragged out for way too long. Dream's massive audience and reputation made the story pop up everywhere. It brought a greater attention to Minecraft speedrunning within the mainstream, probably not in the most positive light though, especially with all the misinformation and grifting that came along with the drama. But hey, that's old news, and I have no interest in talking about Dream cheating any further than that. So moving on a more positive note, 2021 has been a blast for Minecraft speedrunning. In this year alone, new developments have led to seemingly impossible milestones being broken, such as Brintilda's 1.16 RSG world record in under 10 minutes, tons of incredible Minecraft speedrunning YouTube content, tons of new guides to help out beginners, the Break the Record live event, several top runners being signed to esports orgs such as Method, and the excitement of the 1.17 update, and an incredibly active and blossoming community. Minecraft speedrunning has grown from an incredibly small niche unknown to the majority of the game's player base to one of the most active sub-communities in the largest speed game of all time. To answer what made Minecraft speedrunning so popular can't be pinned to one particular person or event, but thanks to several contributors who helped cultivate a small community and optimize the game over the years, from the people in the SDA forums, the Japanese RSG community, the newcomers from 2015 onward, as well as the several opportunities the game has had in the spotlight, such as Taro Kichi's incredible 8-Eye Portal discovery, Minecraft's general resurgence in 2019, SGDQ, and yes, even you, Dream. Minecraft speedrunning is surviving and thriving, and I don't see it dying down for quite a while, but just know that when it starts to, expect a sequel video, The Tragic Rise and Fall of Minecraft Speedrunning. Until then, thank you all so much for watching, and remember to shoot for the moon.